Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a moment that forever etched itself into the annals of professional wrestling history. A moment so shocking, so brutal, that it changed the game. We're talking about the legendary Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Mankind at King of the Ring 1998. This wasn't just a match, it was a phenomenon, a display of unparalleled toughness, and a commitment to entertaining fans that still resonates today. You know the images. A man flying off a 16-foot high steel cage, crashing through an announcer's table, only to climb back up and take even more punishment. Get ready, because we're about to relive every agonizing, unbelievable second, explore the behind-the-scenes stories, and understand the lasting impact of this iconic showdown. To truly appreciate the Hell in a Cell match, we first need to understand the bitter rivalry that led these two titans into the unforgiving structure. The Undertaker, the chilling phenom, had already faced Mankind in a series of brutal encounters, including a boiler room brawl and a buried alive match. Mankind, portrayed by the fearless Mick Foley, was a truly unique character, a deranged, masochistic brawler who seemingly felt no pain. Their rivalry escalated dramatically when Paul Bearer, Undertaker's longtime manager, turned on him and allied himself with Mankind, adding a layer of personal betrayal to the already intense feud. Mankind's mind games and willingness to go to extreme lengths pushed The Undertaker further than ever before. This wasn't just about winning, it was about survival, dominance, and a quest for ultimate vengeance. The stage was set, but this wasn't just any match. It was inside the ominous Hell in a Cell. The first ever Hell in a Cell match featuring Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker was considered one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. The cell, a towering steel structure designed to prevent outside interference and provide a definitive end to a rivalry, had only been used twice before. Mankind, in true hardcore fashion, made his way to the ring instead of going inside, scaled the side of the cell, steel chair in hand, and climbed to the very top. The Undertaker, despite a recently broken ankle, followed him, adding to the tension. What was supposed to be a brutal encounter inside the cage was already unfolding on the roof.
Is officially underway in the most god-awful of locations.
And then it happened. After a brief exchange on top of the cell, The Undertaker threw Mankind from the top of the cage. He plummeted 16 feet through the air, possibly 22 feet, if including the angle of the fall, crashing through the Spanish announce table onto the concrete floor. Jim Ross's legendary call captured the moment. Medics and announcers believed the match was over, and even The Undertaker thought Mankind was dead, later calling it an out-of-body experience. In an unbelievable display of resilience, Mankind refused medical attention and climbed back up the cell, despite a dislocated shoulder and a probable concussion. The punishment continued on the roof, culminating in The Undertaker chokeslamming Mankind through the top of the cell. This wasn't planned. Mankind landed hard in the ring below, with a steel chair falling on his head. The match then moved to the ring with more brutal exchanges, including a pile driver onto thumbtacks, the mandible claw, and numerous chair shots. Finally, The Undertaker delivered a tombstone pile driver to secure the victory. Foley sustained multiple injuries, including a dislocated shoulder, dislocated jaw, bruised ribs, internal bleeding, and lost a tooth that became lodged in his nose. Following the match, Vince McMahon reportedly told Foley he appreciated his actions, but never wanted to see such a thing again. Foley considered retirement and has discussed the long-term physical impact. The match became legendary for its brutality and Foley's determination, significantly boosting his career. While some debated its long-term effects on wrestling and potential encouragement of dangerous stunts, it set a benchmark for extreme wrestling. The match cemented Mick Foley's legacy as a hard-working journeyman and demonstrated the performer's dedication. This Hell in a Cell match remains one of the most discussed and controversial in wrestling history. It defined an era, highlighted Mick Foley's extreme dedication, and created indelible images for fans. While safety standards have evolved and a similar match today would likely be stopped sooner, the legacy of that night at King of the Ring 1998 endures. It serves as a reminder of storytelling, performer courage, and the unforgettable moments that make wrestling special. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling moments.